Maggie Anderson came to Morgan State University during Black History Month to promote her book, Our Black Year, and to challenge both students and staff to join the empowerment experiment.
The book is much, much more than those 365 days. The book is also a treatise on Black business history. We learned so much about how strong our businesses used to be.
This is a story made to inspire people to focus on what we can do and how we can sacrifice to help the community.
Ones here in Baltimore can go their whole young lives and never encounter a business owner who looks like them. Our communities too could be strong. We could be socially equal if we focused on our economic empowerment, not just our political position.
I will not fall prey to the notion that we can't be just as strong as we was before in an integrated context. What would that say about us? What would that say about this country if we can't replicate some of the business power we had back then? Now that we have more resources, more technology.
I cry when I think about Tracy and that wine store, and Jocelyn and that children's clothing store, and Kareem and that perfect grocery store. Closed, and now a Colombian owner thrives in the very same location. All those beautiful businesses that we loved in that experiment that you read about in the book, they're all gone. All of them are gone. And I cry wondering whether, as smart as I am, with all my fancy degrees, am I nothing but a fool for really believing that these kids here can be the next S.C. Johnson?
The purpose is to make people think deeply about where their money is going, what they can do about it, and how our previous patterns have endangered our communities.
But what the book also does is there's a lot of hypothesis on what could happen if more people were to do a little bit of what we did. So the dream space would be to have students like you actually leading the charge and reporting on the progress of the campaign. And with the campaign, we've talked to a few celebrities, so kind of what we're thinking about is, let's say folks like Common. You know Common out of Chicago, everybody knows Common. He would give incentives and promotions for you to practice self-help economics. But the big thing that we're working on now is Maggie's List.
Maggie's List is her newest project, and this is the first real directory for all Black-owned businesses.
Black businesses do so much more than that. So we're trying to build a real representative directory to show, yep, we got the barbershops, berry salons, but we also have pet shops. So you would not only find your local dry cleaner, your Black-owned McDonald's, Black products on the shelves at your local grocery store. So ways that you can really start seeing how much we're represented in corporate America and in the local community. So the day before, I'm in Dallas already, Pastor Hass's assistant called me and they tell me, okay, so you have 9 minutes and then you have another 20 minutes to do this. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, you're preaching tomorrow. You are a preacher. I'm like, I'm giving a sermon tomorrow? And that day, I gave my first speech about our year. And God was in me. I killed. It was amazing.
Maggie Anderson still continues on her tour around the world, encouraging people to join the empowerment experiment.
I knew that I had the gift of speaking, and I knew that that was going to be the biggest asset of our movement.